For week 8, we are going to be looking at a map scale. Now, we already know that maps show us different things. For example, the title of this map is Texas. We can see that there's a map key. We also can see the compass rose that gives us directions. A map shows things much closer than they are in real life. For example, I can't go from Amarillo to Dallas with just my finger. It takes a long time driving. Some maps have a map scale on them, such as this one. A scale is like a map ruler. It is used to measure distances on a map. A scale defines the distances between places on a map. This is a bar scale. A bar scale uses a graphic or a picture to show the relationship between the distance on a map and the actual distance represented. So, if I had a ruler, I could hold it up and I could see that the 0 to 100 is actually 1 inch. Now, every map is slightly different. If you don't have a ruler, that's okay. You can just grab a piece of paper and make a tick mark right where the 100 is. So this would be 0, and then you could put this where the 100 is. Now, this is a map of Texas. We're going to look at the scale down here, and we can see that 0 to 100 is 100 miles. But if we were using a ruler, it would be 1 inch. So for every 1 inch, it's 100 miles. Now you're going to be using a ruler or a scrap piece of paper to measure the distance between places. Now, the bar scale and distances have been simplified. So get close. It doesn't have to be perfect. You need to be within a ½ inch of your ruler or of your scale. All right, so a map scale. This is a map scale. It's a graphic that compares the distance on a map to the distance it represents. And the state, this is a state, is a group of people united under one government. It's a state. A state can be a whole country or part of a country, such as the United States. The United States is all these different states joined together. One last tip. If your ruler says it's 1 inch away, just add 2 zeros and you'll have 100. If your ruler says it's 2 inches, just add 2 zeros and you'll have the miles. That would be 200 miles.